places. I haven't done that in a while. Um, what's going on this Tuesday afternoon? One of the things I wanted to stress out, um, I hear people always talking about uh, success loves speed. What's it? See, success loves speed or speed loves success? Something to that fact. Okay. Okay. Let me get that. Can y'all hear me? Let me see. Can you hear me now? Probably want to make sure you can hear me. All right. What I wanted to say to you is that welcome Tuesday. Probably messed up on this thing, but hey, like I said, you ain't got to be too smart to do this online stuff. Make mistakes. People know people make mistakes. Like I said, okay. I hear this thing that people talk about called uh, success loves speed. Okay. And what does that mean in the realm of things? Success loves speed. It does. But let's put this into a real context of what that means. Okay. What it really means is that you have to be consistent. Consistency brings, what's the word I want to say? Not motivation, but momentum. Okay. Consistency brings momentum. Momentum brings speed. See, we wonder why certain people uh, are successful in anything because they're consistent. It has nothing to do with whether how fast they do things, just consistency. Consistency starts momentum. Momentum starts what you call the speed. Okay. Without the consistency, you don't get nowhere. Okay, because if you're always starting over, okay, I'm freezing up on YouTube. If you're always starting over in what you do, you always are going to have problems with getting things done. Okay, that's the problem in the business, in anything. It's not so much. Let me put off this thing. What's popping up here? Okay, it's not so much that you're slower than anybody else. It's all about your consistency. Anything you do requires consistency, folks. And if you're not wanting to be consistent in do, then this is one of the reasons why you're not getting where you want when you want in the time frame you want, because you're not consistent about what you do. You got to be consistent. I don't care what it is that you're trying to accomplish. It's all about the consistency, people. It's all about consistency. Until you get that notion together in your work, whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, all right, that's going to be your downfall. You have to be consistent in everything, in every way. I don't care if it's martial arts. Well, that's one of the things why I was very successful in martial arts, consistent. Everything I try to do is being consistent. Consistency brings motivation. Momentum. I won't say motivation. Consistency brings momentum. Okay. And momentum brings the speed. So when you hear people talk about consistency, go board speed, love success, it's because those people, they're talking about consistency and momentum that brings the speed up. Okay. This is what my tip is going to be for today. I'm gonna probably really start another segment on my Facebook Live. It's called Tuesday Tips. If you like what you just heard, then tap in to this Tuesday Tips. I'm going to bring a tip that comes to me and bring it to the marketplace. It's something that it just came to me. So I was thinking about doing this Tuesday Tips anyway, but I was thinking what I need to talk about. And I saw a discussion online about success like speed. And it's not so much speed, it's the consistency that creates the speed. which creates the momentum that creates the speed. So without the momentum, you don't have the speed, people. You got to always keep it moving, keep it going. You got to keep it, even when you kind of don't like it. You know, I got a lot of people always say they see a lot of stuff of mine online because, and it's not because I'm always online. That's something we'll talk about next. You know, if you're not subscribed to my blog, I have a blog that comes out every Friday about 6 o'clock. If you want to get on my blog, if you like the things that I say, subscribe to my blog, my email list, blog, newsletter, what you want to call it, at gregorysmith.online. Okay, gregorysmith.online is my website blog, and I have a blog that comes out every Friday. Okay, and I bring out all stuff that, you know, stuff I want to talk about. And sometimes you may not hear what may not see me online, so I have a blog I put out. I got stuff you can get if you know, on my site. Some free stuff, some not. But it's all about being consistent in everything you do. That's all I can say. Consistency is the key to anything, to any successes that you want out of life. Okay? Grasp that and keep that to heart about whatever it is you want to do. You got to be consistent, people. There are more talented people out there probably than me, but they're not consistent. Okay? It's not so much the talent that you have, it's the consistency of that talent that you use. And you know, some people think because they got all these likes and follows and all that other stuff, don't mean shit. How consistency are you showing up? Okay? Don't nobody give a fuck about all that damn stuff unless you're not consistency, because they don't, you know, they may not trust you in some aspects. You know, and it's not so much, you know, some people look at one platform to judge you on whether you're successful or not. But what people don't judge is your audience in a whole. Your audience ain't just Facebook. Your audience ain't just Instagram or YouTube and or Snapchat or TikTok or whatever. You have to judge on the whole audience. What makes up those people, the percentages of those people. That's your audience. Most people don't judge it. Most of these marketers get on, like LinkedIn. I'm talking to this guy on LinkedIn right now. And one of the things I ask people, why do you connect with anybody? That's something else we could talk about later on. But you know, people connect for the wrong reason. Okay. And that's something we're going to talk about maybe next week, or might be in my body yet. You just, if you want to know, all I say is, you know, subscribe to my lives, subscribe to my blog posts. Like I said, gregorysmith.online. I'll put this in the comments here on Facebook. Subscribe. And I'll put that on the LinkedIn also somewhere. I'll put it on here. And I'll put it on YouTube. I can't see the comments on YouTube. I don't know what's going on. I don't use YouTube. I should use YouTube more and often. Hey, Mark, what's going on? Gregory Smith .online. If you like stuff that I say, like I said, you want more info on stuff that I do and say, subscribe to my blog site. You can get on there. Let me see what else is on here. Let's say we put on here. Subscribe. And y'all guys on YouTube, y'all can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Gregory Smith. Great. GJS Enterprises Marketing. Letter. Let's put that here. That online. That is my put this out there. That is my newsletter, my blog site. Like I said, my blog comes out every week about 6 o'clock. So if you want to get on that list to get my blog weekly, you need to subscribe to that. The only people that really get subscribed, that gets on that is on my list. Usually, sometimes I'll put it on Facebook, sometimes I don't. So those are things that that I'm doing. Consistency, people. Consistency is the key to all the things that you want. Oh, let me put this. I need to put this on. Let's see. Oh no, I don't want to turn off. How do I comment on here? Okay, here it is. I need to subscribe to newsletter at and that's how you get all this information that I put out every week to engage my audience. That's the consistency that you need, and when you're doing anything. Okay. For those who are on Instagram, that's what you can do. Subscribe to that newsletter. Facebook, subscribe to that Gregory Smith Online, and the same thing on YouTube, people. So you need to subscribe to that if you want. If you're interested in the things I have to say, if you think the things I have to say are valuable, subscribe to that newsletter, and you'll get those information every week. Especially if you miss any of my lives or stuff, some of the stuff I might say will be on there. I might connect you back to those lives or whatever. Okay, I'm always engaging with my audience, okay, all the time, every week. There's not a time that I don't. Why I'm where I am in this is because I do be, like I say, consistency. Okay, that's the name of the game. It's not so much what the talent you have. If you're not consistent in the game that you're doing, in any game, you're not going to be successful at it. Okay. With that being said, I've been on here 12 minutes. I just thought I'd do this Facebook Live. That's my tip for Tuesday tips. If you like Tuesday tips, give me some comment back on Facebook, Instagram, and Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Give me some comment back. If you want more of this type of deal on Tuesdays, give me some love. Show me some love. Let me know. I don't know what you need. I need to find out what you like, what you dislike, if you like any of it. Okay? With that being said, I hope you got value. It's 4:10. I'm going to get off of here. Got other things to do. I thought I did that. I got to check on some other things, email-wise. I hope you have a great rest of your evening, week. We're next to the last week of January, heading out of the first 30 days of January of 2020, people. What's going on? What's been happening with you? All right. With that being said, I'm going to say peace out. Yo, take care. I'm out. And y'all have a great rest of your day. Later. Okay.